Hello. Alright, YouTube. This right here, I've spent a long time on this one. This is LEGO Transformers Perfect Class Sky Raid. And the only issue that it has is it's just, there's nothing here. But aside from that, it's a near flawless transformation with it just being a wee fragile, but there's no like egregious parts forming. The only thing that it does that's not great is the fact that this whole nose piece becomes a gun, but like that's just gun storage. And the same with these. It's just a gun storage. I'll give you one reason why it's not bad. And that is because they do the exact same thing on Big Convoy, where this mammoth part at the very top, it clicks in, it's just a big gun. And it even goes onto the back. Okay. Let's get into it. Now, the first problem with this is that it's a little annoying to go from alt mode to bot mode, but I'm just gonna try to not break it because that's not gonna look good. So first off, we're going to take these two red pieces right here and rotate them around. I don't count that as parts forming because that's something that Transformers do, is they rotate parts and they're here now. And then we're just gonna ever so gently pop it off. And here's the gun. It goes right underneath the arm and it just pegs into this part right there. Actually, wait. I think I rotated the arm, so I have to swap this back to how it was before in its normal. So now here is the bot. Let me get rid of the guns on the side. And let's get into it. First off, we're going to take the arms and detach them. They link onto these ports right over here. And it's on both sides. So now they're off. Sweet. We're going to shift this to the side and up. So now it's over here instead of right here. And we're going to do that on both sides. I'm doing this off screen because it's a little annoying to do in a technical way. And we're going to rotate those up. And now we're going to take the legs right here. You're going to have to unpinch them from where they are and shift them down until they reach the red part right here. Then we're going to pinch this and pull it up. This always happens because it has no proper like connection point right here. You just have to like pray that it's on there. It'll stand there perfectly fine, but when transforming and it has everything like pressured onto it, it tends to not like to stay. Now that I'm doing this one, I'm gonna wait actually, and I'm gonna flip this because it flips down and clips in here. And then we're gonna head back to the knee and we're gonna finish off. It will not break. Rotate up like this. Now that it's rotated up, and push it down. And we're gonna rotate the feet as well. And twist so that it's like this instead of this. Rotate that too. And there is, oh wait, I forgot to rotate the hands because they'd be like this, which isn't right, so you have to rotate the hand. And you have to rotate this hand as well. And you have to take the fins on the back rotate those as well. You can have them either way. I prefer mine to be here. And you do the same with that. And there is LEGO Transformers Perfection Edition Sky Raid. And I love it so much. It is a little bit of, he has a little bit of a weighty backpack, so you do have to make sure that he's standing a little forward. But other than that, he's great. Oh, weed whacking. And for the gun, you just take the arm, rotate the fist so that it's right out. You're gonna take the gun and have it so it's like this. And then you're just gonna clip it right on as close as you want it. And now he's holding the gun. His little hand minigun that he can hold. And I think that's pretty cool. And you can store the miniguns and launchers, whatever you want, wherever it fits. Sorry, that's a better way to say it, wherever it fits. Because it doesn't fit everywhere and it doesn't fit in every style. But this doing it like this works fine. I think it's a wee ugly, but this works fine. I guess you can double them up and put them on this hand. Like so. But yeah. He's perfectly posable, I guess. You can rotate the arm about that high up until it clashes into the backpack, which only happens when it's like this. If you rotate it and you have them like this, it can rotate the full way. With the gun, it is no trouble staying up. And it's all on ball joints, so it can go wherever it wants with the arms. So I'm gonna put this back here so it's more posable. However, the legs are chopped cheese. It doesn't move. It doesn't move. So you have you can put the knees, and you can't have them go out at all. They're pretty much, he's just standing like this, I guess, for the most of it. But you can do that until it falls off. All right, back here. But you can rotate the leg. It's on a ratchet. For honestly no reason. I should have just made them ball joints. But he has ankle tilts for no reason because, you know, he can't change where his legs are. But he does stand really well. He can hold his guns, and his transformation works. So that made me pretty happy. His head doesn't do anything, but you can take his hat off. So that's cool, I guess. He doesn't look awesome in his bot mode. Like, he's not super cool in his bot mode, but when he transforms into a plane, he's awesome. I love it when he's in the plane. His backpack is a wee egregious, but I think that, I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad. Let me give you, like, actually, no, if I do them that way, I'll spoil something else, so I can't do that. I need something to put him on. Here, let's put him on this Nintendo Land. And as you can see, he does stand a little. I gave him some heels, but that's just not enough, I guess. He'll stand pretty well. I'm wiggling it right now, and it's not entirely falling over. But he will fall over if you, like, tap him. There he goes. I was wondering that he was going to fall over. But that's a transformation with no egregious parts forming. Just in ways that you're just picking it up and sliding. Which, can you really call it that? Parts forming? I don't think so. I really don't think so. But that is all for Transformers LEGO Air Raid.